What's good, campers? It's your boy Killer Beezy, and right now we are back with another MCOC video. Now, for those of you who don't know, Alliance Wars is back, new and improved. It's got some new nodes added to it, so we're gonna take a very detailed look at some of the new nodes and see what we got in store. So we'll probably look at what's kind of fairly easy and what's a bit more difficult to deal with. So what we'll do is we'll work our way, we'll kind of start from the left and work our way. We'll start with the left hand side, then we'll go to the right hand side, and then we'll go to the middle. So let's see what's difficult and what looks fairly easy, and see, you know, if we can figure out what kind of champs would be decent on a node. So so here on the local node, first of all we got node, let's start off with node number 1. So we got node 1. ISO infused, increases attack and health, increases health, enhanced fury. So obviously ideally you're gonna want to put a champion that stacks quite a lot of fury there. So yeah, it doesn't look like too much of a pain. It should be fairly easy for us to get through that. Node number 2 is going to be fury, 10% chance to gain fury, boost an attack by 100% for 8 seconds, and strike back. That could be a problem. That could be a problem if you got someone like the Hulk on low health and a Hulk smash boy. You might like just take man to that second special and then use your special and forget, and then activate his third special and he will crush you. So yeah, you might want to watch out for that. Just be a bit careful. So node number 3, not much of a problem. Just increased attack and increased critical hit rate. So yeah, it's not too bad. Also bear in mind, guys, these placements in my alliance are not final. Everyone's just kind of thrown their champs in. So yeah, don't look at these thinking, oh yeah, they've got a Spider-Man there, let's put Spider-Man there as well. Okay, right, node number 19 here, we have increased attack and health, increased critical rate and damage, and enhanced critical buffs. Critical rate and damage abilities are 40% more effective. That's interesting. So that means even if you're trying to block against someone that has quite a lot of critical hit rate increased or damage increase, yeah, you're going to take a lot of damage. So just be a bit careful there. On node number 20, we're looking at again, increase in attack and health, increase in critical hit rate percentage, and then a power leak, 50% chance for critical hits to cause power to leak from the opponents over time, and also special attacks drain up to 100% power. Again, if you're someone that's fairly skilled at fighting, you should these nodes should not give you a problem. So basically, I'm gonna struggle. But okay, so let's head over to here. So we've got node number 25. So increases attack and health, increases attack, poison abilities are 40% more effective. So I think you're gonna see there's quite a few of those poison nodes, so I think you're gonna see a lot more abominations in you're gonna see a lot more abominations in Alliance Wars defense, I think. But what you want to try and do is, my advice would be, you want to try and trick people. So obviously you're going to see a lot of people bring in poison immune champs for nodes like these ones. What I would do is I would try and put a champ there that will counter a poison immune champ. So, you know, like if you got like for instance, I'll give you an example. There's no champions that there's no poison immune champions to my knowledge that can that are able to counter, unless you've got Iceman, but that can counter, sorry, excuse the WhatsApp message, but that can counter champs like that evade, or can counter champs like Electro. So for those nodes I would go with a champion that can sort of like that's fairly difficult to fight, not necessarily poisons you, but it's just a bit difficult to fight, you know, maybe like a rank 4 Nightcrawler, or a rank 4 Juggernaut or something, so that when someone goes in with a poison new champ, it's kind of like, oh snap, we're fighting a Nightcrawler, or oh, we're fighting a Magic, and then you know, you catch them off guard a little bit. Who we got over here? So we got node number 26. So increased critical buffs, enhanced bleeds, and Optimist. Yeah, that can again, not so. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a champion that I think the only champion that causes bleed that can be a bit tricky to fight, or I think can be a bit tricky to fight, is probably Yondu. Yondu on the right node can be a nightmare for me, mainly because I'm not used to his fighting style. So yeah, but that shouldn't give you too much trouble, in my opinion. Okay, so node number 27. So we've got here enhanced armor break, mirror image, every 7 seconds automatically mirrors all cruel precision, resistance, fury, armor up, and regeneration buffs for 6 seconds. The right jump on that node could be a bit troublesome. Oh, and True Strike as well. Could be troublesome. It could be troublesome. Okay, so let's head over to here. So we got node 41. Right, so we got increased attack and health. Sorry, I'm being a bit low because my daughter's sleeping in the same room as me, so I'm not being really loud. But so we got node number 41. So we got enhanced bleed, attack and health boost, and increase the duration of bleed effects. Man said Kabama giving you deep wounds in a node, you know. That's crazy. That's crazy. So Yondu here, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what we got over here? Node number 45. Okay, increased attack and health, enhanced critical hit rate and damage, and critical hits increased critical hit rate by 100%. Again, sounds like a lot of block damage that you'll take if you get backed up in a corner and you're struggling to evade standard critical hits. If you're blocking, you're gonna feel it basically. Okay. What do we have here? Node number 47. So we've got increase in attack and health. Starts with 1 bar of power. Critical hit rates increased. Again, shouldn't be too much of a problem. We got node 46 over here. Increased attack and health. Power gain increase all power gain by 50%, and debuff effects last 100% longer. Okay. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Okay, so we got here node number 49. So we've got attack increase in attack and health, increase in attack, and unblockable special 1 that deals 30% more damage. So we've seen, so that's our first unblockable special node on the left hand side. What do we have over here? Okay, so we've got node number 50. We've got an increase in their attack and health. We've got martial mastery, so every 6 hits inflicts stun, and then we've got True Strike. Yeah, so nothing on the left hand side seems like it should really give you a problem, to be honest with you. I think if you're someone that's going on the left hand side, you should be able to you should really be able to solo your lane with no problems, in my opinion. I'm not really that skilled, so if you're more of a skilled fighter than I am, you should be okay. Right, so let's head over here now. So let's start off with node 4. So node 4 shows that. So what we're looking at? So we're looking at increase in attack and health, increase in health, immune to poison, and immune to bleed. Okay, so for someone like me, I normally use Black Panther in my attack, so straight away that wouldn't be a good path for me to go on, because Black Panther would be doing nothing. Well, not nothing, but you know, considering his bleed is his strong point, it's not going to be any use on that node, fighting against that node. Okay, so node number 5 here, we got an increase in attack and health, increase in health, healing and regeneration abilities recover 50% more health, and cycles between building up physical resistance or energy resistance every 8 seconds. So that is very good. I would actually try somebody like maybe Nebula on a node like that, because if you've used Nebula before, you know if she takes a certain amount of damage, she then regens for sort of the damage lost. So if this node is going to boost her regen, that could be a good fit. But you know, that's just something I would try and obviously see if it worked or not. So let's head over to node 6. Node 6 we have here, it increases attack and health, increases health, and 45% armor. Yeah, it shouldn't give you too much trouble in my opinion again. So we've got node number 7, increased attack and health. Then we've got attacker's power is drained every 25 seconds. I hate that. And the opponent starts with one bar of power. Shouldn't give you any problems in my opinion again. Okay, so node number 8 we got here, increased attack and health, and we got gains fury, armor, and health still as long as they remain above 75%. Shouldn't give you any problems. Okay, here we've got increase in attack and health. This defender is more likely to activate special 2 and armor. I would put someone like I would definitely put maybe the hood on here, because the hood can be a bit of a problem. Do you know what I mean? The hood can be, yeah, the hood can be a bit, yeah, it can be a bit of an issue. So I would definitely put the hood there if that was me, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna head over to node number 13. We've got an increase in attack and health. We've got the Optimist, which we just read out not too long ago. We've got the Recovery, which boosts the healing or regen effects, and then we've got Limber. Yeah, this could be an interesting node. That could be an interesting fight. It's a fight very early on, but so far it definitely seems like the right hand side is a bit more trickier than the left. So we've got here on node number 14, we've got an increase in attack and health, an increase in health and physical resistance. That shouldn't be too bad. And then here on node number 15, we've got an increase in attack and health. We've got poison ability, a boost for poison abilities. We've got attacker's power is drained, and then we've got the mystic ward. Yeah, shouldn't give you too much problems in that. I think the most difficult fight there is probably going to be node number 13 in my opinion. But yeah, we'd have to give that a shot. So here on node number 31, we have an increase in attack and health, an increase in health, increase in armor, and an enhanced armor up, and mystic ward. Yeah, should be fine, especially if you're going in there with someone that armor breaks. So if you're going in there with like a Thor or a Hyperion, you should be alright. You should be able to fly through that, to be honest. And then we've got here node number 32. So we've got increase in attack and health, reduces damage by up to 20% proportionate to missing health, and then we have Limber. Yeah, shouldn't be too much of a problem again. Yeah, I think you should be fine. So then we've got here node number 33. We've got here increased attack and health. Then we've got the attacker's power is drained, and then we've got immune to bleed. Yeah, shouldn't give you too much problems. I think the first section so far on the right hand side seems a bit harder than the mid section on the right hand side. So we go over to node number 38, where we get increased in attack and health, increase in health. Then we've got armor. Not too bad, you should be able to fly through that. And then we've got node number 39, which is increased attack and health, immunity to poison, immunity to bleed, and limber. So if you've got like a rank 4 Rhino or a rank 4 Jugs, you know, like a power 4 champion that's got a lot of health, that can take a lot of hits, but they can't be poisoned, they can't be bled. Yeah, I would definitely put them on this node. Then we have over here, so we've got node number 40. So we've got increase in attack and health, special attacks drain up to 100% power, power leak, a 50% chance for critical hits to cause power to leak from the opponents over time, and then critical hit. Yeah, I think that we shouldn't have too much problems with that. Then we head over to node number 42, where we've got increase in attack and health, increase in health, physical resistance, and energy resistance. Should be fine. I don't think we'll struggle too much over there. Node number 43, we've got an increase in attack and health. Then we've got the recovery, which boosts healing. which boosts healing by a lot. I think previously it was a boost of 50%, and this time it's a boost of 100, and it's got limber. Yeah, that could be a problem. That could definitely be a problem. If anyone's got a rank 4 champion that has a healing ability, so maybe if you got like a X23, or yeah, you haven't got Wolverine as a 5-star. So if you got like a X23 duped on that node, a rank 4 5-star, problem. So let's head over to node number 44. So here we have an increase in attack and health, increase in health. We've got a boost to bleed abilities, and we've got energy resistant. Yeah, I don't think we'll struggle too much there. Right, so that's going to be it for the right hand side. I definitely think the left or the right hand side doesn't seem too bad, especially if you're not fighting against 5-star rank 4 champions. It doesn't seem too bad. So let's head over to the middle. Let's see what the middle looks like. Okay, so node number 11, let's start off over here. Okay, so we're looking at an increase in attack and health, reduces damage by up to 20% proportionate to missing health, and then we've got a pessimist, which we've read out before, not bad at all. And then we've got number 10 over here, which is increase attack and health, increases power gain by 50%, and then optimist. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It doesn't seem too bad. The lead up to the mini bosses and the boss doesn't seem too bad so far. Okay, so on node number 12 here we have attack and health. We've got limber, we've got enhanced fury, and enhanced critical buffs. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. If your evading game is on point and you're not fighting troublesome champs, you should be okay. So then we got over here node number 17. So we've got increase in attack and health, increase attack, and then we've got the attacker is more likely to use special 1 attack. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Over here we've got node number 16, where we've got increase in attack. We've got kinetic reactor, which means that they will the enemy will generate power when striking a block target. That could be a problem. And then we've got heal block. Shouldn't be too bad though. It doesn't seem like, if that was like kinetic on top of like an all or nothing, that will probably be a problem. But yeah, it doesn't seem too bad there. Okay, node number 18. So we have increased in attack and health, stun immunity, and enhanced abilities. You will not see me taking that path. No way. I think a Spider-Man on this node here would be a problem, especially if it's a rank 4 5-star Spider-Man. Yeah, that could be a bit troublesome, to be honest. Okay, so then over here we are gonna head over to, let's just try and activate this, node number 22. So increase in attack and health, special damage increased based on armor. That's interesting. Okay, so basically if you have a champion that armors up a lot, it seems like the special damage, I think, yeah, the damage of your special attack will increase based on the amount of armor that you got stacked up. That sounds sick. That definitely sounds sick. That sounds decent still. That sounds decent. Okay, so here we have node number 23, where we've got an increase to your attack and health, enhanced energy attacks. Okay, energy attacks inflict 40% more damage. Interesting that is. Okay, energy resistance, so it's 80%. Okay, cool. That sounds interesting. That's an interesting one. Node number 24. So we have here 100, a boost in attack and health, boost in health. We've got their health recovery, but it's not at 100% this time. It's at 50%, and then we've got limber. So it definitely. Hold on, let's move over to this section now. So over here, is this a 4? Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm not. Okay, so the middle section is over here. Okay, so let's head over to node number 28. Right, so we have here an increase in attack and health. We've got stun, we've got immunity to bleed, we've got limber. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. We've got here node number 29, increase to attack and health, increase to attack. Then we've got heal block if the opponent lands a special attack, and then we've got a power gain. Shouldn't be bad, it looks okay. Then we got here node number 30. So we've got here increased attack and health, enemy mystic ward, which enemy nullify effects have an 80% chance to fail. So if you're using like a Scarlet Witch, you'll have an 80% chance to fail with every hit that you're trying to nullify the opponent's buffs. And then we've got power gain. So let's head back up over here. So node number 34, we have here an increase in attack and health. Then we've got strike back, which means the when damaged by a special attack, the enemy gains 1 bar of special. So if you are fighting someone who power gains, so someone like OG Vision or someone like Hyperion, you're gonna have to monitor your special attacks quite often if you place OG Vision or Hyperion on this node, because that can be a bit troublesome. And I think I missed one there. Hold on. And it's also got Plague Mind, which means the attacker's power is drained. So let's head over to node number 35 here. So here we've got an increase in attack and health, kinetic reactor, which means the opponent generates power even if you're blocking, and enhanced special 2. So unblockable special 2 node. Interesting. So this is the first unblockable special 2 node you've seen, and I'm surprised that there wasn't an unblockable special node on the right hand side, to be fair. But yeah, that seems like a problem. I don't know why the defender's placed thing keeps coming up. But okay, so what node was that? Was that number 35? Okay, yeah, that was number 35. Okay, so next we're gonna head over to node number 36. Which is increase in attack and health, inflicts bleed, and then we've got enhanced abilities. Not too bad, should be fine over there. And then we've got increased attack and health. We've got inflicts poison, and we've got all ability triggers 20% more often. So yeah, those two not too bad. Again, middle doesn't seem too bad, to be fair. It doesn't actually seem too bad. It's this part that we're worried about now. So this is obviously going to be the mini boss section. So okay, so the first node, number 48 here, we've got an increase in attack and health, major increase in health. We've got the kinetic reactor, so the opponent's going to generate power while it's blocking. Then we've got the fact that your power's going to be drained every 20 seconds. That could be troublesome, especially if all these champs are going to be like 5-star rank 4s. Okay, so then we got node number 51. So you've got an increase in attack and health, again a major increase in health. Then you've got unblockable special 1 as well. Then you've got physical resistance and limber. No thank you. No thank you. Okay, then we've got over here, we go over to node number 52, where we see, okay, so we've got an increase in attack and health, we've got a major increase in health again, we've got a major, well it's not the highest one that we've seen, but we've got the boost in healing and regeneration abilities. This one's not 100%, this one's 50%, which makes me feel like, I wonder if the one that is 100% is a mistake by Kabam, because it seems like everywhere else is 50, and I can't imagine that you would have on a normal path on the right hand side a regen ability that works at 100%, but then as a mini boss you would have one that works at 50%. Seems like they may have either, that seems like a bit of a glitch to me, like maybe a bit of a mistake, or they've got the one on the right path mixed up with the mini boss one, I don't know. But right, this one's also got strike back and armor. Okay, so that could be a bit of a problem depending on which champ is placed there. Then we've got node number 53, which is an attack increase in attack and health, a major increase in health. We've got unblockable special 2, and we've got increase or power gain. Yeah, that's problem. Right, node number 55. We have here increase in attack and health, major increase in health, immune to everything, ting. And then we've got energy resistance. That node right there, yeah, it's not gonna be no fun. If you're taking the right hand side, I'm praying for you, yeah. Okay, and then we got here the last node, the boss node, yeah. So we've got more of an increase in attack and health, a major increase in health. We've got stun immune, we've got true strike, and we've got adaptive. It doesn't seem too bad. Now, I will note that we are currently, I think this war that we are currently doing is in, I think it's tier 3. So I don't know if the nodes will change up a bit more if we get into tier 1. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to take another look at that. So what I'll do is when I do this video, I will make sure I put in the description that this map, Alliance Wars map, was based on a it was based on tier 3. Tier 3 Alliance War. So but yeah, man, to me, I think there must be a bit more if you're in tier 1, because that doesn't necessarily seem too bad to me. It doesn't really seem like anywhere on the paths are as bad as I thought they would have been. I don't know, maybe they might be practically a bit more stressful than it sounds, but it doesn't seem too bad to me, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a bit worse, but yeah, it doesn't seem like too bad. There's no thorns to deal with. It seems like there is less unblockables to deal with, less stun immunes to deal with by the looks of it. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, man. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, we'll have to take a look and see, man. Let me know what you guys think of the new nodes. Let me know if you guys think it sounds easier. Let me know if you guys think it sounds more difficult. It's not, I can't really say it's a money grab thing, because Alliance Wars has been a money grab since they started it. So let me know you guys' thoughts on the nodes, and yeah, man, I hope this helped you guys out. For some of you that couldn't be bothered to click through all the nodes yourself, I hope this helps you guys out, and I hope you know, some of my suggestions for placements on certain nodes helps you guys as well. If you guys have any thoughts or whatnot on who you think would be best on certain nodes, leave it in the comments below. You know, just put the node number and the champ that you would recommend to go on that node. And yeah, yeah, man, anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, man. It's been your boy Killer Beezy, e.n.t game to entertain, and I hope this video helps you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.